Okay, so the Facebook comment growth tools, I'm also going to show you guys how to build this out because it's been massively upgraded. And if you have an organic content strategy, this goes hand in hand with that organic content strategy. So I want you guys to all get this set up as soon as possible for all your organic content across Facebook. This is only applicable to Facebook at this point. The new Facebook Comments Growth tool has just been revamped with new features. Before, you could only trigger normal message block and users had to reply with a keyword. Now you can add a few more sections, which are text, image, card, galleries, or videos. This should make it easier for you to get more opt-ins and engagement, all right? So now you can see here that there's a new option over here that you can add this additional cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have Donald show you guys how to build this out very simple. And what I'm doing, because as you guys know, we have a lot of power inside our Facebook Messenger channels. And we want to leverage the fact that about 90% of people that have a Facebook account also have a Facebook Messenger account. And because of that, you can pretty much guarantee almost that everybody that sees your social media posts also has a Messenger account, and you can take advantage of any comment that they leave to generate a new subscriber and a new lead that you can actually nurture, all right? Generate phone numbers, emails, etc. So there's no excuse for you to not have your Facebook comment growth tool set up and ready to roll as you're cranking up your organic content strategy across Facebook in general. All right, so John, are you ready for this?
Again, everyone, go to your ManyChat dashboard, and the new comment growth tool will be under your growth tool sections. So just click on new growth tool. Again, this has been revamped multiple times year and including this year. Just to recap, they actually added the all posts comment growth tool, and now they've added a few sections of content blocks we can use. Now here's the catch. However, you can only use one at a time. It isn't like in regular flow that you can add multiple contents into it. You can only have one running at a time. So here are the options that you can use: a text block, which you can add up to 3 buttons. You can also use an image block. You can only have a quick reply on it. That quick reply can be connected to a flow, or you can also have it under a keyword trigger, card, and the other section, a little bit the same with the card, is a gallery feature. Compared to the regular flows, you can only do 2 of these at a time. So first and second card. And you can add audios to it and video. So on the example we're going to use, we're going to have a text block with 3 buttons on it. And this would trigger on all flows. And what we're going to have or send as a message is we're going to invite the users that commented on any of Dr. Berg's posts to try out his mini courses. The last part, we would direct them on what to do afterwards. So we're gonna have them to click the options below or type a reply to start. So when they do type a reply, you should have keyword triggers ready, basically with the same options that you are providing them. So we're gonna offer them the free mini courses of Dr. Berg, which are the ketosis mini course, IF basics, and eating hacks.
Yeah, I would actually go ahead and switch IF and put I/. There. So, at least they can ask a question if they don't know what that is.
Yep. So once you have this button set up, you have 2 options: either open a website or start a flow. Now, the reason why we're doing this is so we can get them as a subscriber. So we're going to start a flow. And next step is to find which flow you're going to connect them to. Before doing this, you should already have a flow ahead of time. It would be easier for you to set up. So I'm now going to grab the flows connected to the same menu that we have, which are the mini courses. and search for each flows on our flow section. Now we have the ketosis. This takes time to load. Let's see. We're going to go and get the IF basics as well. And lastly is the Eating Hacks mini course. And that's it. Once you have that ready, you can select, or if the user replies with add other keywords aside from the options we have in here, you can also set or select what happens afterwards. So if it's specific keywords, or just send a general message to them, and we can actually go ahead and edit this section and offer the same choices.
Okay, so how about adding the option to check a condition and find out if the user already is on one of those courses. That way, I would like to avoid inviting people to do a keto course that they already did.
So each of these courses, by the way, has their own personal tags on it. So we would know, or we can track if they had already gotten the, for example, the Eating Hacks mini course or the Ketosis mini course. So all you have to do is add a condition, have it check for a tag. And let's say if the tag is the Eating Hacks mini course, we invite them to the, or we send them to the Ketosis mini course. Let's see, what's the correct keyword? And let's search. Or let's have the system check for another condition. Again, you can use one condition block and you can have it check for multiple conditions. So for Ketosis mini course, we have a separate tag for them as well, specifically for that flow only. And let's say we will offer this time is the Eating Hacks mini course.
So we got 408,000 people that have gone through that course. Whoa. That's a lot of people.
All right, so you get the idea on how to set the conditions and how to automatically trigger each of the flows you wanted to select or you wanted them to go into. And have that as published. Then we go back to our growth tool and we can also have it saved and activate afterwards. So whenever someone comments, they would automatically receive this message. If they replied with something else, this would trigger, or you can also have multiple keywords in place that would pretty much answer or trigger for any type of reply that a user comes into.
All right, show me the flow again that we just built.
So this is the main keyword auto response. And this is the flow we just created.
Very simple. You guys see there's a condition that checks if the person has done the course, and then we can start the flow. If they did the other one, we can set the other flow, right? So you can set conditions like that. It is a very simple thing to create based on the flows that you have in existence.
Yes.
And now your social media content is not missing out on all these people that are super valuable because they're commenting. So one thing that you could do, here's a little note on that section right there, you can exclude comments. If somebody says something like, oh, asswipe, a bad word, or like scam, or whatever it is, then you can actually exclude these people from getting that message. And that way you bring in people only that are leaving comments that are not attacking your brand.
Also, if you have another comment growth tool running, for example, the orders, any type of keyword that says orders, you can exclude those as well. So both all post comment growth tool will still work as they designed are.
Other than that, I have something ninja to show you guys. So I want to show you guys what we've done in the last few weeks. And this is actually an absolute bonus training and very ninja thing that I wanted to just go over with you guys very quickly. And hopefully some of you guys like Cherie, who's a total practitioner, gets it implemented and starts seeing some results at her own scale with it. And this is the amazing challenge that we put together, and it has been the most successful marketing strategy ever.
So the main flow that invites them to Messenger for the Keto Challenge has a tag at the end that says Join Keto Challenge January 2020. Now this tag will only be applied once they have provided all the information we requested or required for them to opt in. So since we started on January 11th, 2020, we now have 33,364 that opted in and joined the challenge. And out of those subscribers, we have the same number for the ones that with phone numbers.
All right, so we got 33,000 subscribers on Messenger, and we got 33,000 phone numbers, people that gave us their phone number, all right?
Yes.
So we're clear on that, right? And how many new emails did we get from those 33,000 people?
As of now, we only got 2,038 because the email is actually not a requirement for them. The only requirement for them is the phone number since it's an SMS and Messenger Keto Challenge.
Exactly. Okay, good. So yeah, we can probably get a little ninja and would have figured out how to extract the email too. We just didn't do it. We focus on getting phone numbers because we want to have that 90% open rates. And I'm going to show these guys the video that we did to launch this, but there's many things that we did. It was not only Dr. Berg. So let's go to YouTube and let's check it out. It's a 2-minute video, Dr. Berg promoting the Keto Challenge. There are some people that still hate Messenger, so we gave them an option to text us a word. So check it out. So over here, this is the video.
Listen, I want to...
Okay, so look at the description over here. Start my 30-day challenge and experience the massive benefits keto has to offer. 2 options to sign up. You can click the Messenger ref URL right here, or you can text the word challenge to 1-800-816-8184, okay, on your cell phone texting area. And then we put a little bit of the rules on the game, and then we have the video, okay? So I'm gonna play this for you guys so you guys get an idea on it.
Invite you to participate in a 30-day challenge. This is the low carb, no cheat challenge. Now, some of you, and this might be hard to believe, have a a challenge with this thing called a carbohydrate. And what I want to do is help you to create a breakup with this relationship with carbohydrates for 30 days. Some of you have not been able to do the ketogenic diet long enough to really see the massive benefits that you can experience. So I'm going to challenge you to do low carb for 30 days and absolutely no cheating whatsoever. But I'm going to help you because every week we're going to do a live Q&A. I'm going to answer all your questions. It's going to be Thursday night. I'm also going to send you daily audio tips via your cell phone. So that way I can educate you, I can motivate you, and I'm going to give you the complete meal plan. You can download it, study it. You're going to do a combination of healthy keto and intermittent fasting. I'm going to make it really easy. And within a few days, it's going to get easier and easier and easier. And you're going to be impressed how good you feel. Out of all the things, it's been this carbohydrate that has gotten you into trouble. Now, you may already know this because you've been watching my videos for a very long time, but the carbohydrate is the reason why your body is not the way you want it to feel, not the way that you want it to look. So there's 2 ways to sign up, either through the Messenger channel or through text. So I put the sign up information down below in the description. So go ahead and sign up now and stay tuned tomorrow for your first lesson. I'll see you then.
Super cool. People will watch this little video, and we did the same thing on Messenger. Live video has 74,000 views. All right, already. We did a very similar thing on Messenger. We promoted it to the Messenger people just to get a reason to get their phone numbers. We had 600,000 people on Messenger, almost 700. And then we did our posts on Facebook groups, on Instagram, all over the place, right? So in a matter of 7 days, you can see here, this was posted on January 10th. It's been now actually 17 days since we launched this, 17 full days. This is the first day of the actual keto challenge. We've done all those people that came in from Messenger. 33,000 came in for this link right here, social media, YouTube, etc. And another 6,000 plus came in through an application that we use called Simple Texting, because ManyChat does have its limitations, and you cannot text a keyword to ManyChat and get a response. Not yet. It's coming, but not right now. So we had to incorporate another tool for the 20% that hate Messenger, so they can actually participate, and we can send them the messages directly to their cell phone without having to use Messenger. All right? Okay, good. So John, I'll go ahead and show them the simple texting thing that you were about to show them.
I was just about to show you guys the current number of subscribers we have for that app. It's actually almost 7,000 in total. Only 4 subscribers, and then we hit 7,000. And then everything is currently set up in simple texting, campaigns, autoresponders, messages are being monitored, and you can also segregate them and ask for their first name, last name. And at the same time, for 30-day keto challenge, we actually have, I've covered the subscriber details. So I just have it in black. But at the same time, we have everyone, or ask everyone to give us before photo. That is currently optional, but also we ask for their before weight. So out of everyone that joined the keto challenge, we have a total of 2,886 subscribers that actually posted their before photo. Now, what happens after 30 days? We have on the same tracker a section that says after photo and after weight. So for those that will complete the 30-day challenge, they will receive a special message congratulating them for completing the challenge, asking them for their after photo and after weight. And we will do a custom integration afterwards that would merge those 2 photos to show them their before and after photo and before and after weight, and the total weight that they have lost all throughout the 30-day challenge. So that would serve as their success story. All right.
And at the same time, John, since we are super ninjas, and we, at the end, we are marketers and we want to sell, why don't you show them what has happened with the campaign so far that we've been running, targeting these people directly on social media? What has happened with them?
Yes, so as what we have covered earlier, we do actually have a dynamic audience for the user's engagement. So the dynamic audience is steadily being updated and created by this rule. So as soon as the tag is applied, they will automatically be added to a custom audience. And that custom audience is currently being targeted by one of the campaigns we are currently running for Dr. Berg. So if we do the lifetime value, we do have an average of 3 ROAS, spent $3,000 and generated $11,000. Now,
so we haven't been going crazy on it. We've been steadily scaling it, but we've invested 3,000 and generated 11,000 on it so far.
Yes, but that's not the only dynamic campaign we have going on for Dr. Berg. Now, again, we are doing some multiple dynamic audiences for Dr. Berg. As you can see, we do have a lot of dynamic audiences being updated dynamically based on the user's interaction. So all new subscribers that came in for the keto challenge are also being added to our nurture sequence. And as soon as they engage, we have them targeted by 3 other campaigns. These campaigns have different ad sets promoting depending on the tags and engagement that they did. So here are the current results. We do have an average of 4.95 ROAS, spent $50,000, and we had generated $251,000 in sales, plus the Amazon sales that we have gathered of almost 7,000. So all in all, it's above 5 ROAS.
Super cool. And how long has this been going on for, Donald?
This, I think, started last November of last year. So around almost 3 months.
So $50,000 spent, $250,000 generated from the dynamic audiences on Messenger. What do you think? Is Messenger dead, or is Messenger an opportunity for you to be able to build a very powerful audience of people that continue buying stuff from you?